Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are exploring the bold and revolutionary ideas of Friedrich Nietzsche, one of the most controversial and misunderstood philosophers of the 19th century. Nietzsche's philosophy challenges traditional beliefs and pushes us to rethink what it means to live a full, powerful life. Ready to dive in? Let's go. Friedrich Nietzsche was born in 1844 in Germany. He was a philosopher, poet, and cultural critic known for his sharp critiques of religion, morality, and traditional values. While his work was often controversial, his ideas have left a lasting impact on philosophy, psychology, and even modern culture. In this video, we will cover some of Nietzsche's most important concepts, including the Ubermensch, the will to power, the eternal recurrence, and his famous proclamation that God is dead. Each of these ideas challenges how we think about life, morality, and human potential. Let's start with one of Nietzsche's most provocative ideas: God is dead. In his book, The Gay Science, Nietzsche famously wrote, "God is dead. God remains dead, and we have killed him." But what did he mean by this? Nietzsche wasn't literally saying that a deity had died, but rather that traditional religious beliefs, especially Christianity, no longer held the same power in shaping people's lives and values. He believed that modern society had moved away from faith in God, and as a result, humanity needed to face the consequences of living in a world without divine guidance. This was both a warning and an opportunity. Without the moral framework of religion, Nietzsche argued that humanity had to create new values and find meaning in a world that might seem meaningless without a higher power. Now let's move on to Nietzsche's concept of the will to power, one of his most fundamental ideas. Nietzsche believed that driving force behind all human behavior wasn't survival or pleasure, but the desire for power. Power to shape ourselves, to overcome obstacles, and to assert our will on the world. The will to power isn't just about domination over others. It's about self-mastery, creativity, and the urge to grow beyond our current limitations. Nietzsche saw this will as the source of human ambition, achievement, and even artistic expression. For Nietzsche, the will to power was central to living a fulfilling life. He urged individuals to embrace their inner strength and strive to become more than they currently are, to rise above mediocrity, and to break free from conventional limitations. One of Nietzsche's most famous ideas is the concept of Ubermensch, or Uberman. Introduced in his work, Thus Spoke Zarathustra, the Ubermensch represents the ideal human being, someone who creates their own values and meaning in a world where traditional values have collapsed. Nietzsche envisioned the Ubermensch as an individual who transcends the limitations of ordinary morality and societal expectations. This person doesn't look to religion or tradition for guidance, but instead takes full responsibility for shaping their own destiny. The Ubermensch is a creator, a force of life who embraces challenges and hardship as opportunities grow stronger. While Ubermensch may sound like a rare or even unattainable figure, Nietzsche believed that every person has the potential to strive toward becoming an Ubermensch by rejecting herd mentality and daring to live authentically. Now, let's take a look at one of Nietzsche's more existential ideas, the eternal recurrence. In The Gay Science and Thus Spoke Zarathustra, Nietzsche asks us to imagine a scenario where we are forced to live our lives over and over again, with every moment repeating infinitely. The question Nietzsche poses is, if you had to live your life exactly as it is, without any changes, would you embrace it? This thought experiment is designed to challenge us to live in a way that we would gladly repeat for eternity. It forces us to confront whether we are truly living in alignment with our deepest values and desires. Nietzsche believed that by embracing the eternal recurrence, we would learn to affirm life in its entirety, both the joys and the suffering. It's an idea that encourages us to live boldly and authentically, knowing that every moment matters. Another key concept in Nietzsche's philosophy is his critique of traditional morality, which he categorized into master morality and slave morality. Master morality, according to Nietzsche, is the value system of the strong, the powerful, and the creative. It celebrates qualities like ambition, strength, and self-reliance. On the other hand, slave morality, which Nietzsche associated with Christian values, prioritizes qualities like humanity, obedience, and weakness. He argued that this moral system arose as a reaction from the oppressed, as a way to cope with their lack of power. Nietzsche believed that this morality promoted mediocrity and conformity. He called for a re-evaluation of all values, encouraging individuals to break free from the constraints of slave morality and embrace the creative, life-affirming values of the master. Nietzsche's philosophy was groundbreaking in its time, and it continues to influence modern thought in profound ways. His ideas about power, creativity, and individualism resonate in fields like psychology, existentialism, and even popular culture. Although Nietzsche's ideas can seem radical, they offer a powerful framework for thinking about how we live our lives. Whether it is through his concept of the will to power, the challenge of the eternal recurrence, or the goal of becoming an Ubermensch, Nietzsche encourages us to take full ownership of our existence and create meaning of ourselves. What do you think of Nietzsche's philosophy? Do his ideas resonate with you? Or do you think they are too extreme? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for joining me on this journey through Nietzsche's philosophy. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for deeper dives into philosophy, history, and thought-provoking ideas. See you in the next video.